tired, and I don't mean I need more sleep. I've slept before and woke up still tired. This is different. It's the kind of tired that sits behind your smile, the kind nobody notices, because you still get up, you still answer the phone, you still take care of the people you love, you still handle what needs to be handled. And when somebody asks, how are you? Somehow you still say, I'm okay. But God, you know, I'm not talking about my body. My soul is tired. I'm tired of thinking about things I cannot control. I'm tired of carrying conversations that haven't even happened. I'm tired of wondering if the people I love will be okay. I'm tired of praying about the same thing and still not knowing how the story ends. And God, maybe that's why I'm here tonight. Maybe I don't need another answer. Maybe I need your presence. So Jesus, hear me. If you don't change anything else in this moment, please just stay here with me. I carry this day like I always do, with everybody's needs inside my hands. I smiled when I was hurting and kept moving when I wanted to stand still. There were moments I almost cried, but somebody needed me. So I swallowed what I was feeling and became what they needed me to be. But when the room finally became quiet and there was nobody left to convince Jesus, I realized I'm tired in a place that sleep can't reach. You saw me through the whole day. You heard what I never said. And now I don't need to hide from you. Jesus, you already know. God, I'm tired in a way sleep can't fix. I've carried things I was never meant to carry like this. God, I'm tired, so I'm not asking to be strong, Jesus. Just stay here with me tonight. Stay here with me tonight. My mind keeps walking into tomorrow before tomorrow even comes. I imagine every possibility, and somehow fear chooses the worst one. I think about my children, my family, the people I cannot protect from everything. I think about the prayer that hasn't been answered and wonder how much longer I have to wait. Sometimes I even feel guilty because I know I should trust you. But Jesus, some nights trust feels like putting something down and picking it back up a minute later. So if I have to surrender it 100 times tonight, stay with me while I learn to let go. God, I'm tired in a way sleep can't fix. I've carried things I was never meant to carry like this. God, I'm tired and I don't need to hide it anymore. Jesus, just stay here with me tonight. Stay here until my heart can rest. Maybe you're listening, and you know exactly what this kind of tired feels like. Your body can lie down while your mind keeps standing. Your eyes can close while your heart keeps carrying. And maybe you've wondered, God, why am I still tired? Maybe because some things need more than sleep. Some parts of the heart need permission to stop, to cry, to admit this hurts, to say I'm worried, to say I don't know what happens next, to finally confess, God, I cannot carry all of this by myself. Listen, you don't need to impress God with your strength right now. He already saw the moment today when you almost broke. He saw when you went quiet. He saw when you went smile, so nobody would ask questions. He saw the thought you couldn't tell another person, and He knows whose name has been living inside your prayers. Maybe it's your son, your daughter, your husband, your wife, your mother, your father, someone you love who needs God in a way you cannot provide. You don't need to carry their whole future right now. Just bring the name before Jesus. Say the name quietly, and then Jesus. I place them in your hands. And if this song sounds like the prayer your heart needed tonight, you don't need a long sentence, just whisper, Jesus, I'm tired, stay with me. Jesus, I'm tired, stay with me. And if you want others here to pray with you, you can leave your first name or the first name of someone you love. With this prayer, no explanation is necessary. God already It's the kind of tired that sits behind your smile, the kind nobody notices, because you still get up, you still answer the phone, you still take care of the people you love.
When was the last time you told God what actually hurts? Not the answer you give people, not I'm okay, not I'm just tired, I'll be fine. I mean, the truth, the thing you keep thinking about when the room gets quiet, the disappointment. You don't talk about the person you're worried about, the memory that still changes your face when nobody's watching, the prayer you've prayed so many times that sometimes you don't even know what else to say. Jesus, I've been holding this in for too long. I've swallowed tears because somebody needed me. I've changed the subject because I didn't want to explain. I've said, don't worry about me, when part of me wanted somebody to worry just a little. And maybe that's why I'm so tired, because carrying pain is exhausting, but hiding it is exhausting too. So Jesus, tonight
not going to hide it from you. Hey! I've carried words I never said and tears I never let fall. I've smiled through conversations while feeling so small. I've told myself keep moving, there's too much that must be done. But every feeling I kept burying never really went away. I didn't want to burden anyone, didn't want them to see me differently. So I learned to suffer quietly and call that being strong. But Jesus, you never asked me to hide my heart from you. You already know, you already see. So why am I hiding from the one who already knows me? I've been holding this in for too long. Jesus, tonight I'm letting it out. Every tear, every fear, every word I never said, I'm giving it to you now. I've been holding this in for too long, and my tired heart can't hide anymore. Jesus. Here is what hurts, here is what hurts, I'm giving it to you. Here's the disappointment I said didn't matter. Here's the goodbye I pretended didn't break me. Here's the prayer that still has no answer, and the question I became afraid to ask. Here's the worry about my family that follows me into every night. Here's the person I keep praying for while wondering if they'll be alright. Here's the guilt I keep revisiting even after I've asked you to forgive. Here's the part of my own story I wish I could somehow relive. And Jesus, I don't know what you're going to do with all of this, but I know I can't keep holding it inside. I've been holding this in for too long. Jesus, tonight I'm letting it out. Every tear, every fear, every word I never said, I'm giving it to you now. I don't need to make it sound beautiful, I don't need to understand it all. Jesus. Here is what hurts, here is what hurts, I'm bringing you all of it. Maybe there's something you've been holding inside for months, maybe for years, and you've become so used to carrying it that you almost stopped noticing how heavy it became. Maybe there's something you never said because you thought people wouldn't understand. Maybe someone hurt you and you kept moving because life didn't stop long enough for you to process it. Maybe you lost someone and everybody else seemed to move forward before your heart was ready. Maybe you're disappointed with something you prayed for and you feel guilty even admitting that disappointment to God. But listen, Jesus is not afraid of your honesty. Your questions don't make him leave the room. Your tears don't make him uncomfortable. Your disappointment doesn't surprise him. And you don't need to clean up your emotions before bringing them into His presence. Tonight you can say, Jesus, here is what hurts. That's enough. You don't need the perfect words, just Jesus, here is what hurts. Maybe you can't even say it aloud. That's okay. Think about it for a moment. The thing you've been carrying, the person, the memory, the fear, the unanswered prayer, the disappointment. Now imagine opening your hands before Jesus. You don't have to solve it, just stop hiding. If this is your prayer tonight, whisper, Jesus, here.
Can I ask you something? How many times did somebody ask if you were okay today? And you said, yes. Because telling the truth felt too hard? Maybe they asked, how are you doing? And before you even thought about it, you smiled and said, I'm good, I'm fine, everything's okay.
But later when nobody was around, your face changed, the smile disappeared, the room got quiet, and suddenly you didn't have to convince anybody anymore. Jesus, I think I'm okay became the safest lie. I knew how to tell, not because I wanted to lie. I just didn't know how to explain everything behind the truth. Because if I said, no, I'm actually tired, then maybe they would ask why, and where would I even begin? How do I explain that I'm grateful and still exhausted, that I have faith and still have questions, that I love my family and sometimes feel overwhelmed, that I believe you're with me, and still some nights I cry, Jesus, I'm tired of saying I'm okay. Tonight, can I just tell you the truth? I know how to smile at the right time. I know how to say I'm doing fine. I know how to change the conversation before somebody looks too deep inside. I know how to keep on working when my heart is asking me to stop. I know how to wipe away the evidence before anybody sees I've cried. But Jesus, you see me before the smile, after the smile, underneath the smile. And maybe that's why I came here tonight. Everybody gets the answer, I'm okay. But Jesus, you get the truth. I'm tired of saying I'm okay when you already know I'm not. Jesus, I don't have to hide tonight. You can have the heart I've got. I'm tired of saying I'm okay when my soul needs somewhere safe. I don't have to be okay to be held by you. No, I don't have to be okay to be held by you. Sometimes I didn't tell the truth because I didn't want to worry anyone. Sometimes I stayed quiet because everybody already had enough. Sometimes I thought, if I start crying, I don't know if I'll know how to stop. So I breathed, changed the subject, and kept going like nothing was wrong. But something was wrong. I was tired, I was worried, I was carrying things I couldn't control. There were prayers I didn't understand. There were people I couldn't fix. There were nights I wanted somebody to notice without making me explain everything. And Jesus, you did. You noticed, you saw the tear I wiped away. You heard the sigh nobody heard. And before I could explain myself, you already understood. Ooh, I'm tired of saying I'm okay when you already know I'm not. Jesus, I don't have to hide tonight. You can have the heart I've got. I'm tired of saying I'm okay. So tonight, I'm giving you the truth. I don't have to be okay to be loved by you. I don't have to be okay to be held by you.
Maybe that's what has been exhausting you. Not only what you carry, but pretending it isn't heavy. There is a special kind of tiredness that comes from smiling when your heart wants to cry, from saying, "Don't worry about me," when secretly you wish somebody would sit beside you and say, "You don't have to explain, I'm staying." Maybe people really do think you're okay because you're still functioning,
Still working, still caring, still praying, still showing up. But functioning doesn't always mean your heart isn't hurting. And having faith doesn't mean you never feel tired. Jesus never asked for the polished version of you. He doesn't only welcome you when your faith feels strong. He doesn't only stay close when you're smiling. He sees this version too, the tired one, the confused one, the one who doesn't have a beautiful testimony about this yet, the one still waiting, still wondering, still healing, still crying sometimes. And Jesus says, "Come now, come when you're okay, just come." So if you're tired of pretending to, don't explain everything, just whisper, "Jesus hears the real me."
It's late, isn't it? The room is quiet, but your mind isn't. Your body is here, but somehow your thoughts are already in tomorrow. You're thinking about what needs to be done, what needs to be paid, who needs to be called, what you need to decide that conversation. You don't want to have that answer. You're waiting for that person you're worried about. And maybe you've already lived tomorrow 10 different ways inside your mind. What if this happens? What if they say no? What if the money isn't enough? What if my child isn't okay? What if the answer isn't what I hoped? What if something goes wrong? God, I'm exhausted from living days that haven't
even happened yet. I've cried over conversations that haven't happened. I feared outcomes that haven't happened. I've carried tomorrow's weight with today's strength, and maybe that's why I'm so tired, Jesus. I can't keep carrying tomorrow. Tonight, tomorrow belongs to you. I lie here trying to rest while my mind keeps making lists. Every responsibility, every possibility, every little thing I might have missed. I rehearse what I might say, I imagine what they might say back. I walk through doors that aren't even open yet, and prepare myself for things that may never happen. Jesus, I've been fighting invisible battles inside tomorrow, while tonight is slipping away. You haven't given me tomorrow yet, so why am I trying to live it now? Jesus, teach my tired heart to stay here. God, I can't keep carrying tomorrow. Tonight, tomorrow is yours. Tonight, let me rest. I don't know what morning will bring, but I know you'll still be God. God, I can't keep carrying tomorrow. Tonight, tomorrow is yours. Tonight, let me rest.
Tomorrow. There may be bills, there may be decisions. There may be work waiting for me. There may be a conversation I've been avoiding. There may be news I don't know how to receive. There may be something involving my children that I desperately want to control. There may be someone I love walking through something I cannot solve. There may still be an unanswered prayer when morning comes, but Jesus, none of those things are happening in this room.
Right now, I'm breathing.
Right now,
I'm here.
right now,
You are here too. Tomorrow,
we'll ask for tomorrow's grace.
but tonight,
My soul needs rest.
so I'm giving you what hasn't happened yet. God,
I can't keep.
carrying tomorrow tonight.
Tomorrow is yours tonight.
Let me rest. My children are yours. My family is yours. What I cannot control is yours.
God, I can't keep.
Carrying tomorrow tonight.
Tomorrow is yours tonight.
Let me rest.
Maybe this is what your mind does every night. Everybody else goes to sleep, but you start preparing for tomorrow. You think, if I can just figure everything out before I sleep, maybe I'll feel better. So you replay the conversation, you check the numbers again. You think about your child, you imagine what might happen. You try to solve something that doesn't have an answer yet.
And before you know it, your body is exhausted, but your mind is standing guard, as if staying awake could somehow keep everyone safe. But listen, you can care deeply without predicting every outcome. You can be responsible without solving tomorrow. In the middle of the night, you can love your family without mentally following them into every possible future. And surrender doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you recognize where your control is. Maybe tomorrow you'll need to make a decision. Make it tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow you'll need to have that conversation. Have it tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow you'll need to take action. Take it tomorrow. But tonight you don't need to suffer tomorrow before it arrives. Jesus, I think I've been asking my mind to protect me from uncertainty. I've been thinking, if I consider every possible outcome, nothing will catch me off guard. But it hasn't given me peace, it's only made me tired. So tonight I'm choosing something different. I don't know what happy in tomorrow. You're thinking about what needs to be done, what needs to be paid, who needs to be called, what you need to decide. That conversation.
Jesus, could you sit with me for a while? I'm not asking you to explain anything tonight. I'm not asking why it happened. I'm not asking when it will change. I'm not asking how you're going to fix it. I think I'm too tired for answers right now. I just don't want to be alone with everything I'm feeling. There are nights when you don't need someone to tell you what to do. You don't need another lesson. You don't need another person saying everything happens for a reason. Sometimes your heart just needs someone to stay. And Jesus, that's what I'm asking tonight. Don't rush me out of this tired place. Don't wait for me to become stronger. Meet me right here, tired, quiet, still carrying a few questions, still healing from a few things, still waiting for some answers. Jesus, sit with me here. I don't have a testimony yet about everything I'm walking through. Some prayers are still unanswered. Some doors are still closed too. There are things I still don't understand, and nights I still feel afraid. But maybe I don't need to understand everything to know you're here with me today. I spent so long looking for answers, I almost forgot to look for you. Jesus, before anything changes, let me notice your presence in this room. I don't need tomorrow right now. I don't need to know how this ends. Jesus, for these few moments, just be near. Stay here, Jesus. Stay here with me. I don't need all the answers. I just need your presence. Stay here, Jesus. When my tired heart can't speak, nothing has to change.
just stay here with me. There's a name inside my prayers that still makes my heart feel heavy. There's a situation in my family I wish I knew how to change. There's a question about tomorrow that sometimes steals today's peace. There's a part of my own heart that still needs time to heal. And Jesus, maybe I've been trying so hard to get out of this season that I forgot you can meet me inside it. You don't only meet me on the other side, you can sit beside me here. Stay here, Jesus.
Stay here with me.
I don't need all the answers,
I just need
your presence.
stay here, Jesus.
When I don't know what comes next, nothing has to be solved right now. Just stay here with me. Maybe that's what your heart has been needing. Not another answered presence. Because you've been trying to figure out everything. Why did this happen? When will this change? What am I supposed to do next? Will my family be okay? Will that prayer ever be answered? Will I always feel this tired? And maybe there are answers you genuinely need. And maybe decisions tomorrow, conversations, actions, things you cannot ignore. But none of them have to be solved in these few moments right now. You can simply be with Jesus. Think about how different that is.
You don't have
To impress and
you don't have to explain.
why you're still hurting,
You don't have to convince him.
that your pain is real. He knows, and he can meet you before the answer,
Before the breakthrough
before the situation,
looks different,
before you feel completely better. Jesus can meet you here. Maybe you've been saying, God, get me out of this. And that's an honest prayer. But tonight there might be another prayer to Jesus. Until I get to the other side, don't let me miss you here. If the answer
takes time,
stay, if healing takes time,
stay.
if I wake tomorrow and some things are still unresolved,
Stay,
Jesus, don't let my need for an answer become greater than my awareness of your presence. If that's what your heart needs tonight, don't say much, just whisper, Jesus.
stay with me.
Again, Jesus, stay with me. And maybe there's someone you wish Jesus would sit beside tonight. Someone hurting, someone afraid, someone tired, someone you love deeply. Bring their name before God, just the name. If the answer takes time,
Stay.
if healing takes time,
Stay.
if I wake tomorrow and some things are still unresolved, stay, Jesus, don't let my need for an answer become greater than my awareness of your presence. If that's what your heart needs tonight, don't say much.
Jesus, I've given you my prayers before. I've given you my requests. I've asked you to change things, to help people, to open doors, to give me strength. But tonight, I think
I need to give you something deeper. The pain underneath the prayer. Because underneath, please help my family, there's fear underneath. Please change the situation, there's exhaustion underneath. Please bring them back, there may be a broken heart underneath. God, I'm waiting. There's disappointment I haven't wanted to admit, and underneath, I'm okay. There are things that still hurt. Jesus, I've prayed around the wound for a long time tonight. I wanna bring you the wound itself. Not the polished prayer, not the strong version of me. Here is what hurts, Jesus. I give you what's breaking me inside. There's a place inside my heart I don't visit when people are around. A place where certain memories can still bring all the feelings back. I learned how to keep functioning, I learned how to move ahead. But moving forward didn't always mean that everything inside me healed. There are words I still remember, there are moments I wish I could change. There are things I prayed would happen that never came. And Jesus, I don't want to keep hiding what you already see. So I'm opening the door tonight to the room I've kept inside. Jesus, come close, this is where it hurts. Oh, Jesus, I give you what's breaking me inside. Every hidden hurt, every tear I try to hide. I can't heal this by pretending I'm alright. So Jesus, I give you what's breaking me tonight. I give it to you, I give it to you. Oh, I give it to you. Jesus, here is what hurts. Here's the disappointment I never talked about. Here's the prayer that didn't happen like I hoped. Here's the goodbye that changed something in me. Here's the person I still miss. Here's the rejection I laughed about, then cried about when I got home. Here's the night I felt forgotten, even though I wasn't alone. Here's the guilt I keep returning to. Here's the thing I wish I'd done differently. Here's the family situation that keeps finding its way back into my thoughts. Here's the fear that someone I love may not be okay. Here's the loneliness I don't always know how to explain. Jesus, I'm tired of carrying the pain underneath everything. Jesus, I give you what's breaking me inside. Every hidden hurt, every tear I tried to hide. I can't heal this by pretending I'm alright. So Jesus, I give you what's breaking me tonight. Oh, what I understand, what I don't, what I can say, and what I can't. Jesus, here is my heart.
Maybe there's one thing you haven't given God yet. You've prayed about the situation, but maybe you haven't talked about what the situation did to you. There's a difference. Maybe you've prayed, God, restore my family, but underneath that prayer, you're hurting. Maybe you've prayed, God, take care of my child, but underneath that prayer,
You're terrified of something you cannot control. Maybe you've prayed, God help me forgive, but underneath the prayer there's still a wound. Maybe you said, I moved on, but something inside you still reacts when the memory returns. Jesus isn't asking you to pretend that something didn't hurt in order to trust Him. You can have faith and still admit that something wounded you. You can forgive and still need time to heal. You can love God and still have questions. You can worship while tears are running down your face. So maybe tonight the prayer isn't, Jesus, make me stronger. Maybe it's, Jesus, here is where I'm hurting, meet me here. Think for just a moment about the thing you keep avoiding inside your heart. Don't force yourself to relive everything. You don't need to open every memory tonight. Just recognize what your heart is ready to place before Jesus. Maybe it's a person, maybe a disappointment, maybe it's something somebody said, maybe something you lost, maybe it's something you're afraid you could lose, maybe it's something you've never told anyone. You don't need to tell me time to heal. You can love God and still have questions. You can worship while tears are running down your face. So maybe tonight the prayer isn't, Jesus, make me stronger. Maybe it's, Jesus, here is where I'm hurting, meet me here. Think for just a moment about the thing you keep avoiding inside your heart. Don't force yourself to relive everything. You don't need to open every memory tonight. Just recognize what your heart is ready to place before Jesus. Maybe it's a person.
God, I'm tired. I almost said I'm okay again, but you already know I'm not, so why would I pretend with you? God, I'm tired. Not just I need some sleep. Tired. Not just it was a long day. Tired. I'm tired, somewhere deeper, the kind of tired that follows you into a quiet room, the kind you can hide from everybody until you're finally alone. I was strong again today. I answered people, I handled things, I smiled, I kept moving, I helped when somebody needed me, and nobody knew how many times I quietly thought, God, I don't know how much more I have in me. But you knew, you saw the moment my smile disappeared when nobody was looking. You heard the sigh I thought nobody heard. You saw the tear I wiped away before anyone could ask what was wrong. And God, maybe that's why you brought me into this quiet moment. Not because you need me to be stronger, maybe because you want me to finally stop pretending. So here I am, Jesus. No mask, no, I'm fine. No, I've got this. Just me and God. I'm tired. I've been waking up and doing what I have to, carrying things nobody sees. I've been telling everybody not to worry, while worry was wearing out me. I've been praying for the people that I love, trying to keep my own tears inside.
And I've gotten so good at looking strong that sometimes nobody asks if I'm alright. But you saw me when nobody knew you knew. And I don't have to hide here, not from you. God, I'm tired. I've been holding on too long. God, I'm tired. And I don't want to carry this alone. I don't need to be strong right now. I just need you close. Jesus, stay with me tonight. Stay with me tonight. There's a prayer I've prayed so many times. Sometimes I don't know what else to say. There's a person I keep worrying about, even when I know I cannot make everything okay. There's tomorrow waiting somewhere with decisions I don't know how to make. There's a part of me that's scared that if I stop, everything might fall apart. But Jesus, maybe that's the lie that's been exhausting me. Maybe everything doesn't depend on me. I can love them and still rest. I can pray and still breathe. I can care without carrying everything. God, I'm tired. I've been holding on too long. God, I'm tired. And I don't want to carry this alone. I don't need another ounce of strength. I just need you close. Jesus, stay with me tonight. Stay with me tonight. Maybe you needed to hear that too. Maybe you've been asking God for more strength when what your heart really needs is permission to stop for a moment. You've been the strong one for so long, the one people call, the one people depend on, the one who figures things out, the one who says, we'll be okay. But who holds you when you're tired? Jesus does. And maybe somewhere along the way you started believing God loved the strong version of you more. The version who keeps praying, keeps smiling, keeps serving, keeps going. But listen, Jesus doesn't only love the version of you that can stand. He sees you when you're sitting on the edge of the bed with no words. He sees you when prayer is nothing more than a sigh. He sees you when your face sounds like, Jesus, please. And then silence. And maybe that's all you have tonight. Jesus, please, that's enough. You don't need a beautiful prayer. You don't need to impress him. You don't need to explain why you're tired. He knows. And there may be one name inside your heart right now. Someone you've been carrying, your child, your husband, your wife, your mother, your father. Someone you love who isn't okay.
When was the last time you told God what actually hurts? Not the answer you give people, not I'm okay, not I'm just tired, I'll be fine. I mean, the truth, the thing you keep thinking about when the room gets quiet, the disappointment. You don't talk about the person you're worried about, the memory that still changes your face when nobody's watching, the prayer you've prayed
So many times that sometimes you don't even know what else to say. Jesus, I've been holding this in for too long. I've swallowed tears because somebody needed me. I've changed the subject because I didn't want to explain. I've said, don't worry about me, when part of me wanted somebody to worry just a little. And maybe that's why I'm so tired, because carrying pain is exhausting, but hiding it is exhausting too. So Jesus, tonight I'm not going to hide it from you. Hey! I've carried words I never said, and tears I never let fall. I've smiled through conversations while feeling so small. I've told myself, keep moving, there's too much that must be done. But every feeling I kept burying never really went away. I didn't want to burden anyone, didn't want them to see me differently. So I learned to suffer quietly and call that being strong. But Jesus, you never asked me to hide my heart from you. You already know, you already see. So why am I hiding from the one who already knows me? I've been holding this in for too long. Jesus, tonight I'm letting it out. Every tear, every fear, every word I never said, I'm giving it to you now. I've been holding this in for too long, and my tired heart can't hide anymore. Jesus. Here is what hurts, here is what hurts, I'm giving it to you. Here's the disappointment I said didn't matter. Here's the goodbye I pretended didn't break me. Here's the prayer that still has no answer, and the question I became afraid to ask. Here's the worry about my family that follows me into every night. Here's the person I keep praying for while wondering if they'll be alright. Here's the guilt I keep revisiting even after I've asked you to forgive. Here's the part of my own story I wish I could somehow relive. And Jesus, I don't know what you're going to do with all of this, but I know I can't keep holding it inside. I've been holding this in for too long. Jesus, tonight I'm letting it out. Every tear, every fear, every word I never said, I'm giving it to you now. I don't need to make it sound beautiful, I don't need to understand it all. Jesus. Here is what hurts, here is what hurts, I'm bringing you all of it. Maybe there's something you've been holding inside for months, maybe for years.
And you've become so used to carrying it that you almost stop noticing how heavy it became. Maybe there's something you never said because you thought people wouldn't understand. Maybe someone hurt you and you kept moving because life didn't stop long enough for you to process it. Maybe you lost someone and everybody else seemed to move forward before your heart was ready. Maybe you're disappointed with something you prayed for, and you feel guilty even admitting that disappointment to God. But listen, Jesus is not afraid of your honesty. Your questions don't make him leave the room. Your tears don't make him uncomfortable. Your disappointment doesn't surprise him. And you don't need to clean up your emotions before bringing them into his presence. Tonight you can say, Jesus, here is what hurts. That's enough. You don't need the perfect words, just Jesus, here is what hurts. Maybe you can't even say it aloud. That's okay. Think about it for a moment. The thing you've been carrying, the person, the memory, the fear, the unanswered prayer, the disappointment. Now imagine opening your hands before Jesus. You don't have to solve it, just stop hiding. If this is your prayer tonight, whisper, Jesus.